belong here. I don't think I fit in.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you do.
No, I mean it. I mean it. It's just somebody must have goofed if I gotta stay here another day.
Peace. Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.
Which means it's too strong.
All right, greetings, family. This is Professor Griffin. Of course, y'all already know this is Serious Minds Are in TV. All right. I'm at some remote location, as you've already heard and already know. I'm right smack dab in the middle of your mind. All right. And hopefully on the left side of your mind is Palestine. On the right side of your mind, of course, is South Africa with our good brother Molena. I think the lower east side of your mind, hopefully, is Chad, Mali. Right side of your mind, upper east side, is Nigeria, Burkina Faso, and some other places. So I'm right smack dab right there in the middle right now, reporting from some remote location somewhere in your soul, somewhere in your brain cells. And hopefully I can kind of tap something to kind of help jar you and wake you up. All right. I know this is a strange time for me to be coming on, but right now, with everything that's going on the planet, yeah, there's no time but now. It's no time but now. Now is the time. All right. Today's show is just simply, is hip hop complicit? Is hip hop complicit in the genocide of the Palestinians? Is hip hop complicit in the genocide of our good brothers in the Congo? Is hip hop complicit, all right, into what's going on and not speaking up and speaking out, since we have all of these platforms, and what's going on in South Africa, what's going on in Mali, what's going on in Burkina Faso, Chad, and some other places. I believe it's 8 countries now that have overthrown their governments and put these handkerchief-head bootlicking Negroes under house arrest. But now the question is, speaking from where we are, is hip-hop complicit? Where are all the voices? Quan, what's good with you? Peace, Quan. I know I just kind of dove right in. I didn't even, apologize for that. All right, where are all the voices at? As y'all can see on my thumbnail, my flyer, I have DJ Khalid. There was a question circulating around the internet. Where is DJ Khalid right now? Where is the P. Diddy's and where are these voices right now? Where's the Akons? Where are these people? Where are these people at? All right, somebody put in the on IG, Yeezy told y'all. Yeezy told us what? What did Yeezy tell us? All right. So where are all the voices right now? Ross Kofi said there's questions that need answers. I say, Ross Kofi, there's answers that we have that beg for the question, for the people to question themselves about not what side you're on, because someone I believe it was an agent that sent me that because they wanted to get it in my own writing coming from my own cell phone. They wanted to, and they asked me the question, what side I'm on. I said, I'm on the creator side. I'm on the side of truth. All right. I'm on the side of the oppressed. All right. You said Nas said it best. Hip hop is dead. Well, I beg to differ with you, and I beg to differ with Nas. Give him Nas my phone number. 678-557-2919. It's not dead when it comes to promoting these nasty ass, skank ass female rappers. It's not dead when it comes to all the mansion parties, the licentiousness and the degradation of a culture. It's not dead when it comes to all these fake reality shows and these entertainment kind of shows that they put on to reward, not award, but reward the people for keeping hip hop and rap in this ratchet condition that it's in. It's not dead when it comes to all of that stuff. But all of a sudden now, hip hop is dead when it's time for hip hop to speak up and speak out to the world. Hip hop has reached everyone on the globe. So why is hip hop so quiet now? Is hip hop complicit in the genocide of the Palestinians? So some people on the last few shows that I've done put up blanket statements like the Congo. So then when I hang up and continue my day or my evening and I go back and look at these people's pages, not one thing about the Congo is on their pages. Some people will put up, well, what about this and what about that? So when I look into what you're doing, this is the only time you ever mention the Congo. So shout out to Ross Kofi, shout out to Quan S, shout out to Jabril. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna get. I'm constantly having to monitor this thing. Hold on for a second. I think my man's in them. Hold on. Now, there's a few artists that have stepped up to the plate. One such artist that stepped up to the plate, let me see if I can find the article because I did pull it up earlier. Hold on for a second, fam. Don't go nowhere. So that's one of my first questions. Is hip-hop complicit of genocide or in the genocide of the Palestinians? Not only Palestinians, but is hip-hop complicit? We got people like Akon. That's right there in Africa. But I don't hear nothing from Akon when it comes to the Congo. I don't see Akon lining up with the Millionaires in South Africa or any of the revolutionary voices that's speaking up and out. All right. Hold on for a second. Let me find this article. I don't want y'all to go nowhere. Hold on. Article number 1. When rappers rock a Palestine refugee camp in more ways than one. 3 women hip-hop group. Now help me out because I might butcher their name. It's ETTIJAH. Faces pushback in the conservative refugee camp. A new documentary on the band shows how rap can help you fight the occupation in your own society's social constructs. Now, if you're not doing that with the platform that you have, you're not at least raising your voices a little. And if all you can do is parade behind your Zionist handlers, all right, and your white managers, all right, and if all you're trying to do is be silent right now, then you're complicit. Because silence is not an excuse. All right? If you're not speaking up, saying something, I'm not saying be a lyrical suicide bomber, all right, and just go reckless and go ham like your man Yeezy did, but I'm just saying you can't say anything. Like Like nothing could come from you? Like absolutely zilch, nothing? Like you can't say one word supporting your brothers and sisters? And if your take is you only going to say something if they say something in reference to supporting you, then you're a goddamn coward. So the only time you could say something is only when someone says something in your behalf. Thank you, Quan. So I'm going to ask a question. I'm trying to find this article on a sister by the name of Kalani. I had the article. Hold on. Hold on. I got a few things on Khalid, who's supposed to be Palestinian, but ain't saying jack. Hey, Griff, the statements are going back to your question from a previous broadcast. What does minding your own black business mean? Man, get the fuck out of here. Be in the now, bro. You could have called me. You got my phone number. You could have called me on that. I laid that out in 2 or 3, 4 or 5 different shows now. They hardly ever use their voices or platforms. Hold on. They hardly ever use their voices or platforms for anything of substance. Their paymasters say no, shut up and perform. Buck dance, skin, grin, shuffle your feet, go make me some more money, nigga. Get back on stage. Shut up. Don't say anything that's relevant to saving the lives of fellow human beings. Don't say anything. Someone said DJ Khaled is a waste. Someone said these Hollywood people are not leaders. No, I'm sorry. We cannot kill higher infinite power healing our people. Someone said if rap isn't dead, maybe we should kill it. No, how about we just take it back? It's not about fighting for a race, it's about fighting for your truth. That's some bullshit. 912 plug in, whoever you are. Everybody gonna have their own individual truth? No. Sorry. How about the truth? Someone said the jig is up. Everyone, not just the hip hop. Well, we're not talking 912, whoever you are. We're not talking about everyone else. So save your bullshit ass comment. We're not talking about everyone else. The question is on this show right now, and I'm gonna need y'all to be present. Ain't none of that other nonsense y'all talking about. Is hip hop complicit in the genocide of the Palestinian people? Genocide, I mean, is complicit in the genocide of our brothers and sisters in the Congo and in other places. That is the question, not this other nonsense y'all talking about. No. And if you're calling in and sending messages from a different country and you don't know what's going on, now it's not the time to be asking that. All right? This is about the 5th show on this. A lot of y'all got these old whack-ass goddamn conspiracy theories, but I'm taking pictures of your channel, and we're gonna go to your channel and see what you're repping. All right. So you on here talking big, you on here pounding your chest with a little bass in your voice, but when we go to your channel, say that bullshit, bro. For real. When we go to your channel, yeah, your ass is skipping to the tulips. All right. He says, yes, the silence is complicit. Also shows that the culture is controlled and compromised. Anyway, don't worry about a few choice words that I use. The mere fact that I'm not blocking your ass is the mere fact that I do want to dialogue with you, but I'm going to need you to be present in this conversation. All right? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to find our sister Kalani who's speaking up and speaking out. So, someone said they sent me a message via Instagram. I can't look at Instagram. I'm on Instagram. So you can send it to you can text it to me or email it to me, but I can't look. All right. All right. Where are the people that are supposed to be speaking up and speaking out? All right. Where is the hip hop community? So for you to sit back and sit on the sidelines with your cheerleader skirt on, rooting for the colonizer, the oppressor, all right? Because you got white Zionists, because you can't say the J word no more. I asked a serious question, and maybe I could kind of ask y'all. Is that all right if I ask a question? Is that cool with everyone? Miss Amina Muhammad, Sean X, Block Boy, John Trey, Need to Know, Voodoo Glitch, Easy D, Gerald, and a few people over here on IG. Can I ask y'all a question? And I need a serious answer. I need y'all to help me out with this. Stop texting for a second. Sabrina Harley, I'm going to need you too. Let me ask this question. And I need y'all to be present, all right? Here is where the confusion might lie. Okay? Okay. Some people say, you said the Jews. Some people say, well, it's not the Jews, all of them, which we know that. And in case you don't know that, now you know that. But you say it's the Zionists. So is a Zionist a Jew? And is every Zionist a Jew? This is the question I have. And is some Jews Zionists? And when you answer that question, let me know which ones are not Zionists, because clearly the ones on my thumbnail are not Zionists, because they're the ones that are out that's protesting. They're the ones 1,000 strong in Grand Central Station. Those are the Jewish people that are there out on the streets protesting against what Israel is doing. They're the ones that's asking Netanyahu to resign. We know we see who those Jewish people are, because they're the ones that dare to stand up, speak up, and speak out. So the question that I'm trying to help people unravel, someone said, no, Zionists can be Jew, Christian, or atheist. But long as they go along with the political agenda of the Zionists, you said they can be any of them. Got you. So then every Zionist or every Jew is not a Zionist. So we got that part clear. The Zionists that are doing what they're doing in Israel, in Gaza, in the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, and other places, are those Zionist Jews? Because those Zionists are not Christians. Those Zionists are either Jewish or atheists. Some Jewish people say those Zionists are atheists. They're not religious. And I hear those Jewish people saying that. I see them. I see their struggle. I feel their pain. I understand the confusion. Someone needs to come in and explain this to our people, because I am telling you, as sure as I'm on here right now saying this, you're going to be faced with this in just a few minutes, Black people. You're going to be faced with this in a few minutes, because the same mindset that is doing that to the people in Palestine, the same mindset that's doing that to the people there, taking the land of the Palestinians, making them live in them deplorable conditions in an open air prison for 50, 60, 70 years they've been doing this, are the same people that you're going to deal with. Same people that's running this music industry. Same people, same mindset, same people. And I'm telling you right now, it is coming. It's coming. So if we cleared that up in the minds of the people, what is Joe Biden then? Jabril said a good number of Zionists are not religious Jews. They are either atheists or just using religion as a guise. So Netanyahu don't claim to be the chosen people. He claims to be the people of the light. Is this what he said? Using code words, using occultic language. He is the people of the light, he said recently, right? So then when they start talking about Hamas using civilians as human shields, is Netanyahu in fact using the religious Jewish community there in Israel and other places around the globe as a human shield to shield what they're doing in the name of the religion or in the name of the religious Jews? So then, Jabril, how do we distinguish between what Zionists are Jews and what Jews are Zionists? How do we, because, yeah, it's confusing. Right. So we're not going to come on here and run down the whole history on how this conflict started, because the very same people that always come on and say, well, it's complicated. No, you make it complicated. It's not really that complicated. But a lot of people having this discussion, and I've studied night and day, a lot of people are just leaving out the average white Briton. They're leaving out Britain altogether. They're leaving out the British control and the colonization of everywhere they've stepped foot on the planet, and they're leaving that equation out, because it was the British people that were there in Palestine that had a secret meeting with Herschel and other people, and basically gave that land to the Jewish people. So this is a very real dynamic in how this particular thing works, and it needs to be understood. You have to be able to clear up the confusion. So since some of these scared to death, cowardly ass rappers refuse to say anything, all right, even the older ones my age, they said, well, it's a Zionist thing. Well, all governments are this. Well, the governments are comprised of people. Who are you talking about? Need to know, we covered that, but I really appreciate that. But there's a couple of declarations prior to that we need to look into. If you're just tuning in, this is Professor Griff, and the question is hip hop complicit in the genocide? It's right there. Hold on. Right there. Is hip hop complicit in the genocide of the Palestinians? Now, hopefully a little bit later on this week, I'm going to have a serious conversation about Africa and the Congo and other places. Now, I want to see all y'all that want to run your mouth about the Congo. I want to see where y'all at on this. All right. I don't want to test how much you know. I'm not into that. But if you keep running your mouth, about a particular thing, but yet you don't study, support, or otherwise lend your energy and your effort and aspects of your life energy and your life force to solving that problem, coming up with some kind of solution, then why are you on here running your mouth, trying to impress somebody? All right? Them half-naked chicks are not up on Serious Minds. I don't even know them like that. So if you on here looking for some clout or looking to show how smart you are or whatever, you might as well go do that someplace else. We don't even do that over here. Step up to the plate, and if you're going to run your mouth about the Congo, step up and show and prove. So basically what I'm getting from a lot of y'all is the fact that these rappers are under their control. Okay, listen to me. Let's stop using coded language. They're under whose control? And Lena, who are you talking about? Israel's contract is up with us as of yesterday. Like, what does that mean? Help me out. Please help me out understand that. Tal, T-A-L. You saying the Palestinians put us in slavery? See, now we're going to go to Tal's page and we're going to see what this Tal individual, T-A-L, is talking about. Because they'll come on here and they'll put on, yes, Ottoman Empire. Stay out of it. We got our own issues. What issues do we have? Because have you been talking about our own issues? What are our own issues? Oh, so it's the Zionist handlers are in control of these rappers. Okay. So basically, what do you mean by that? So you say we have our own issues, and then we go to your page and we find out you're not talking about the issues that you claim we have. And then what are you doing about coming up with solutions for our own issues? So you said the Kanye West situation was not a coincidence. Okay. Thank you, Need to Know. Tal, whoever you are, did you hear what Need to Know said? It's the same issue. So then, Tal, if you're going to look up how those dealt with our ancestors, those who, you talking in code, bro. Well, Kamani Trap, we have a long history of black radicals, black people, black militants, black intellectuals, black religious people have always spoke up in behalf of other people around the globe because we understand what they're going through because we went through it. So we did speak up. Now, are we waiting for them to speak up for us? I'm not waiting around. I'm not waiting around on that. What you need? Oh, I put them over here. They were right there. No, they were right there. They're not there anymore. Yeah. All right. I'm still waiting for Tal to answer my other question. Did the Palestinians enslave black people? And who are the original Palestinians? You sound fucking foolish. Who are the original Palestinians? Roll back during a time before the British was there and look at the complexion of them people that was there in Palestine. Go do your research, man. This is the name of this platform is Serious Minds. This is not like, you know, this is not Chucky's kindergarten. Thank you very much. Naturally Clever said it. It's always the folks who are saying nothing trying to correct those who are at least using their platforms for solution. Thank you very much. So all those people that are doing nothing want to raise their voices the loudest. Oh, they care very much about us. You said Mendel's law is in effect. That's why they hate us. Okay, I got you. If you're interested in taking advantage of receiving ebooks, especially on this conversation that we're having now, please donate. The Cash App is $ Professor Griff. All right, the minimum is $5. All right, if you would like to donate to the ebook fundraiser, you can submit your donations. All right, just Cash App $ Professor Griff, or just text me 678-557-2919. When you give your donation, make sure you send me and make sure I have your email address so I can send you the ebooks. All right. There's about it's about 10 ebooks that I can send you on the very same conversation that we're having right now, the history of it, so you can be well informed when you have this conversation with people. All right. Information is on the screen. If you'd like to donate to the ebook fundraiser, you can submit your donations to Professor Griff. That's $ Professor Griff. The minimum is $5. All right. Just contact me, 678-557-2919. Thank you very much, Quan. So the question is, and we're only going to be on here for a few more minutes, fam. The question is hip hop complicit? Is hip hop complicit? Need to know, just call me. Text me, rather. I'll send you some information. I'll send you the Zelle information. Those that need to Zelle it, just text me. My phone number is on the screen, 678-557-2919. So, family, the question is, at the end of the day, are we that have benefited from hip hop and all that it has to offer? We became millionaires and some billionaires. We've lived lavish lives. Not we. Y'all have lived lavish lives. Benefiting for what you've done in hip hop and in music. Do we not owe it to our people to speak up for the Congo? Whoever this TAL person is, you like to run your mouth. We already went to your page and you ain't put shit up about Floyd Mayweather sending a plane and $1 million to the ish people, as you call them. Where you have that at on your page? We got you right here, dude. You ain't mentioning nothing like that. Damn. All right, I got that message, bro. I'm going. Lil Nas X dressing up as a bloody tampon for Halloween. Okay, see what I mean? Also, now you're a content creator. So then, where are you raising your voice at? But you on here running your mouth. Man, get the fuck out of here. Now that motherfucker's not a, so all of a sudden now you're not a content creator. Fuck out of here. I thought you said you weren't going to block people, Professor. Fuck that character. Or whoever the fuck he is. So all of a sudden you back him into a corner and you start asking him questions after he's been running on his mouth on here for 20 minutes. I had my dudes go to your page and all of a sudden you're not a content creator. See, this is what I mean, Quan. Let me tell y'all something. In a minute, there's going to be no hiding. In this digital world that we living in, you can't do jack bone. But you want to come on here and waste our time. All I'm doing is facilitating the conversation, and I'm asking y'all to speak up and speak out. Good question. And we're going to end on that. That's a good question. Let me say this, Quan. Someone said, Griff, what would you say that some of us can do if we're not content creators or we don't come on here and speak like you speak or whatever? There are at least 20 people that are on here, and I've read their comments. All right. If they don't use their platforms or whatever, and they don't do this, but they're doing something, what is that something that you think you can do? You know what you can do? Since Professor Griff is not a fucking coward, and I don't mind coming up on here because they've been coming for me for the last 30 years. All right? I've been at war with the handkerchief-head, bootlicking Uncle Tom ass Negroes. And I don't mind confronting them. But so you know what you can do? So why can't you support me and what we do? Quan and the rest of us that are on here doing what we do. Why can't you support us? Well, I sent you $2. That's cool. I got you on the financial tip. But I'm saying to you, you could send the information. Got my email address, Quan. Can you put up my email address? Thank you, Amina Muhammad. They look for somebody like me to tell them what they should be doing. Sabrina Holly says, speak the fuck up. Well, I added the fuck part, but Sabrina understand my vibe. You can't send out a meme. If we go to your page, I bet you I can find any one of y'all have put up food, pets, memes about how you done lost weight and did whatever. Your ex-boyfriend did this to you. So, you know, this, that, and the other. I can find all that kind of stuff. You can find a way to make a meme for that stuff. But when it comes time to speak up for things that have some substance to them, all right? A bit of everything. ADOS, Kansas City, Missouri, checking in. Thank you. At least you can do that. You can put up a meme, a post. You can say something. You can take my email address and send me some information. Thank you, Quan. Hold on. My email address is right there on the screen. seriousmindsinfo@gmail.com. You can say, Griff, here's a list of all the and I did get this, by the way. Griff, here's a list of all of the places that when you made the statement back in the 80s that they have these people have a stranglehold, the Zionist Jewish people have a stranglehold of the United States of America and the government. Here's a list of all the places that the Zionist Israeli government have sent military people to go in and train the opposition groups, all right, to destabilize their particular governments. And it's a list of them. Well, I had some of the information anyway back in the 80s, but thank you for sending the list. Thank you. You could go into Latin America and you will find these Zionist Jewish people down there. The Zionists, yeah, they're there. Training people to destabilize governments. Can I ask y'all a question? And Jabril, if you're still on here, I need you. Need to know, Voodoo Glitch, Quan. I need your help on this one. I was doing some research the other night, and I kept running across all these multinational corporations, all right, that were ran by them. I'm gonna call them the Jay-Z's, the Jewish Zionist people, all right. They were there running these particular companies. Can I just name a few of the companies, and can y'all help me out with this? So for the people that claim that they don't know what to do, can you listen for a second? This is what you can do. Who are the top 5 people at the pineapple company called Dole Pineapple? How did they get started? What's their history? Another company, Chiquita Banana, Chiquita, the company that imports bananas. That's what, hold on, you said it. Hold on. Who said that? I am Noquel. Is that how you say that? You said the Ish people are all over the world. Guess who said that back in 1989? And they said I was anti-Semitic. So what I did was I went and I looked up the term anti-Semitic. And I found that religious Jewish people said that the Zionists have used this term anti-Semitism as a code word to rally behind it, and they use that to shut people down and to ruin people. Tony Floyd, thank you very much. Land stealing and slavery. I only mentioned 2 companies so far. Chiquita, Banana People, and the Dole company. They do pineapples. Now, I could list the other 18 that I have, but that's not the conversation. Because rappers want to rap about the same subject matter over and over and over again. And even if they know something, they really truly won't speak up and speak out. Hold on for a second. Khalid, hold on, man. Hold on for a second, fam. Chris S. said, Dole stole the land from Hawaii and created Dole. Okay. Peace. Can you do me a favor? That song that you sent me from that sister that did the song, you sent it to my other phone. Can you send it to this phone so I can play it? Because I'm on live right now. What's the sister's name? Invincible. Yeah, send me the song to this phone. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I got you. But that's good because it's gonna prove my point even more because now that community need to speak up. Thank you. All right. All right. All right, peace. See, that's some good information. He said Invincible is a trans. I said that's good because now, where are they at? Because they was talking loud a minute ago. I don't know what to call them. You may call them trans. You may call them gender benders. You may call them whatever terminology. I don't know the terminology. I'm not being funny or facetious or whatever. Just where they at though? I heard their voices real loud a minute ago. I don't hear from that community. Do y'all? The Emperor's Clothes. Invincible. Shout out to D1, my dude. Shout out to Mace. Y'all call him Murder Mace. Shout out to Mace. Shout out to Cameron.
never hit with phase 1. Airstrikes all day and all night. Phase 2, rockets hit the guy.
Soleil, send me that song by Kalani. Or send me your interview.
Boycott, divest, and sanction. Boycott, divest, and sanction. Boycott, divest, and sanction. Israel, you should be ashamed. Killing main thousands of civilians in our name. Then you hitting terrorists, but children in your aim. Even murder relief workers, but spilling from their brain while they tried to drive the ambulance. Surely couldn't stand a chance. Even bombs.
Now, if a trans man, trans woman can come like this, all these skills that you rappers got, y'all can't talk to me. You understand what I'm saying? The name of the song is The Emperor's Clothes by an artist by the name of Invincible. Now, don't get bothered, all right? Because I just was informed that he or she is a trans now, and whatever her personal situation is, cool, got you. And I just told the individual that gave me this information, it's like, that's good, because we need to hear from them, that side of those people on that side of the fence. I don't hear their voices.
Criminals who call Palestinians terrorists for resisting extinction and occupation, comparing this to genocide and reservations of Native Americans. It's a massacre. Kick out their ambassador. Divest from the apartheid like South Africa. Boycott them like King to Montgomery buses. Show them we want peace, but only with real justice. They murdering the media and witnesses left. We're gonna stop shopping at all the businesses that invest in building their settlements and gentrifying our corners. Illegal walls over there and the U.S.-Mexico border. Build a worldwide movement till the truth is heard, and supporting the Israelis who refuse to serve. All the COs who AWOL and deployed to Iraqi stations. All the people rallying while the cops are chasing. If we enlisted in the system, we got an obligation, and we ain't got the patience how to stop the
Somebody over here, y'all. Somebody over here made a comment about that there's trans in hip hop. Motherfucker, your ass is dumb as fuck. There have been trans people in hip hop. There's been people that's been pretending to be women that are really men. Where the fuck have you been? Dewey Kwan, where you at? Voodoo Glitch, the rest of y'all, where? You said no trans, please. Bob Jones, be quiet. Because if I told you some of the people that parading around here that are really fucking chicks, Quan, do you see some of these people? Do you see some of these people, Quan? Someone said no trans. What y'all think y'all been listening to for some of these people all this time? Wow, y'all want Professor Griff to get in a whole lot of trouble if I start calling the roll, man. Cash flow, I'm not lying. If I start calling the roll, y'all be like, damn, Griff, for real? So-and-so was really a dude? Yeah. Why you think Puffy and the rest of them running scared, man? Some of them chicks that they've been sleeping with, Dwight Howard and the rest of these people been sleeping with are dudes. I know. I'm not going to do it. MC Eski, I'm not going to do it. I'm not keeping the secret. Cash flow, I'm not doing. It's not the right time to talk about it, man. I gave y'all a hint in my book, Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop, and you're gonna come up on here now talking about no to trans. You've been listening to some trans people. So someone put on here, Bob Jones, whoever you are, we're gonna look your channel up. Somebody look up Bob Jones's channel on YouTube. He says, so you love trans? I said, I love, where'd you get that from? Did anybody on here hear me say I love trans people? See, it's the Bob Joneses of the world. So you the agents. You ain't heard me say nothing like that, but yeah. So okay. So for that, Bob, you get to kiss my black ass. Ban and delete comments. Master Lee, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is warfare. And how you think these people been playing with y'all for the longest. And people tried to tell y'all. This little dude I know named Professor Griff been trying to tell y'all since the damn 80s. But I'm not going to have that conversation. I'm going to let Cameron and Murder Mace have that conversation with y'all. I'm not. I'm just not. Amina Muhammad, you feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't want hip hop to be complicit in the genocide of not only people in Palestine or in the Congo. I want hip hop and hip hop heads to use their platforms to speak up and speak out. Plain and simple, whatever you can do. Yemen is now entered into this war. Turkey has now entered into this war. Hezbollah, Iran, and it looks like a few other countries are going to enter into the war, and we're going to see where this is going to end up. But I am telling you, if you think, thank you, Marvin McKinley, thank you. If you think this is not going to end up in your lap and on your doorstep, yeah. I'm trying to see what your fear is. If the Jewish people could show up 1,000 strong at Grand Central Station in New York, shutting shit down, and the name of their protest was shut them down. And we heard shut them down, but you didn't hear nothing from Chuck and Flavor, Public Enemy, who don't want Professor Grip around anymore. Nah, you don't hear nothing from them. They use your title, shut them down, but we don't hear nothing from you. Thank you, Marvin McKinley. Syria. And we can call the roll. With African countries now kicking Italy, France, America, Belgium, and the rest of the colonizers out of Africa. What do you think is going to happen? Palestine, the Congo, the Sudan, the atrocities are global. Thank you. So I'm asking y'all, press the pause button, take a deep breath, all right? Understand what's going on the domestic scene, but open your minds up on an international global scene, because black people, we're all over the place. All right? They said that we are at war. This is what they said. I'm quoting them. They waging war against the Palestinians. You think they're going to stop at the Palestinians? That's all I got to say about it. I love y'all to life, and I will be on Thursday, inshallah, and we will talk, see what kind of progress. Hold on for a second. DJ Spice, hold on. Spice Girl? No, DJ Spice, a.k.a. DJ High Times. Is that you? Do your research, bro, whoever you are, because obviously you don't know about this hip-hop game. And you said Flavor sung the national anthem. That's what I was coming on with on Thursday. Flavor Flav singing the national anthem. And I just want to know from y'all what y'all think about that. Not today. Yeah, I'm going to need you, Mina Muhammad, naturally clever, Master Lee, Marvin McKinley. I'm calling the roll. Quan S. I'm going to need all of y'all on Thursday. So focused. I ain't never seen you on here before, but I see you now. Lena, Voodoo Glitch, Illinois, Yeah, I want to know what y'all think about Flavor Flav singing the national anthem. All right, on Thursday we'll talk about that. This is Professor Griff. I gotta get out of here. All right, love y'all to life. Last but not least, let me say happy born day to the Dream Weaver, my stepdaughter, Dream. She's 21 years old now, and no, she ain't gonna be out there doing that so-called 21-year-old stuff that y'all be doing. Nah. All right, devout martial artist, musician. All right, so yeah, shout out to Dream Weaver. All right. Can we say happy born day, happy Earth Day to Dream before we get off of here? All right, family. Thank you very much, Quan. I'll let her know you said that. Thank you very much, Amina Muhammad. Illinois, thank you. Really appreciate it. It's critical, man, when you can help a young lady come through her teenage years into womanhood. Some of y'all with children, y'all know what I'm talking about. Mike Pete, thank you. Ordinary You, thank you. Live Free, thank you. Really appreciate that. I'll make sure she sees this. All right. Shantae Watley, happy born day, Dream. Thank you. All right. And if y'all know somebody that's on her mom and dad's page, of course, her dad is Genuine, you'll already know, and her mom is Soleil. Make sure you'll let them know you'll send the happy born day, happy Earth Day, well wishes on my page. All right. I love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff. Peace, fam. All right, Quan, we'll talk. All right. Peace. All right, Brother Jabril. We out.
Which means it's too strong.
Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.